98 in general is a tough highway. You know, if you know the ins and outs of it, a lot of kids don't make it out of 98.
Want a slice? Got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice? Got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone. I told that you're probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. I don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Spot raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting myself. Nah, and damn right I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, I might got killed. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt.
I grew up in Durham. I went to Southern Durham, so I know about 98. By me working at Neal right now, I understand most of these kids and what a lot of these kids go through. 98 in general is a tough highway. You know, if you know the ins and outs of it, a lot of kids don't make it out of 98. That's why I chose to come back to Neal to try to get back to these kids, so they, can see the bigger picture of what they have to do to be able to be successful and not be like the average kid that was growing up off 98, to show them the way that they can make it. So I just think that by me and the coaching staff that we have on this basketball team and showing these guys that, it's more out here in life than just getting caught up in 98. And I think that once they make it, they'll be able to come back and do the same thing that we're doing.
Joseph Biggs, Neal Middle School, 8th grade assistant principal, currently former teacher here at Neal Middle School back 2002 to 2005. When we talk about the basketball program here at Neal Middle School, I can truly say I've seen the difference throughout the years. When I was teaching here, we had one team that was a great team for one season, and it was a winning team. Since that has passed, the program has been up and down. We've had some good coaches here that have done some great things with the kids, and now that Mr. Johnson has it, he's taking it up another notch. The kids are very enthusiastic and happy to be playing ball. Our fan base, as far as the teachers and students, the energy is just incredible. Mr. Johnson has taken the initiative himself to go out and get some private investors to invest in our kids that are on the team, as far as helping to provide uniforms for them, warm-ups for them, and those uniforms and warm-ups are very, very dynamic. That makes the kids know that their coach is invested in them and the school is invested in them as well. He's really big on academics, so they have to act right in the classroom. And from that, all of that energy transpires and comes out on the court. So we're very appreciative to Mr. Johnson.
Terrence Covington, assistant principal here at Neal Middle School, 7th grade, preferably. Mr. Johnson has changed the culture here at Neal Middle School for our basketball program. I think Coach Little did a good job of setting the foundation of making sure the boys were taught fundamentals of the game. I think Mr. Johnson has just expounded upon those things that have been laid down prior to his arrival. But I think the step he's taken thus far is making sure the boys are more prepared mentally for the game, as well as taking the academics more serious. Student athlete is a term that gets used a lot, but people not take the student part as serious as they should, but he's instilling that in our young men. He's also preparing them for the next level, exposing them to higher level competition, making sure that they know hard work is what's going to pay off and that things are not given, they're earned on and off the court. I think he's built a good rapport within the building and within the community, and I would say that with his efforts, the boys have seen the effort that he's putting into it, so they're doing just as much as he's doing on the court for themselves. Mr. Johnson has been an asset to us both on and off the court, and I just appreciate what he's done for us thus far.
I'm Toria Silver, 7th grade math teacher here at Neal Middle School. The boys' biggest teacher fan in the stands. Just to talk a little bit about Coach Johnson and what he's been doing with the basketball team. He's definitely taken upon what was already built and just ran with it. He's built the confidence of the kids not only on the court but also in the classroom. Coming in, making sure that their grades and their behavior is on point, and if not, handling it on the court. And we definitely appreciate that in the classroom. Just the atmosphere in the gym is so different. It's the kids are wanting to stay for the games. They are cheering each other on. It's built up the confidence of our school and the players as well on the court. We appreciate everything that Coach Johnson is doing.
This year we were challenged with coming in and changing the culture here at Neal Middle School as far as basketball. We're blessed with a lot of athletes, but it was really tough having 10 days before the first game and really teaching them the right way to play in the true game of basketball. So we're taking a team that, with the same kids pretty much, they were 3-9 last year, and right now we're sitting at 3-1 with a big game today against Brogden Middle School. So we're about to head over there. The guys have really been working hard. It's going to be a really fun. This will be a test to see where we are. So I'm excited about that, and follow us. My name is Sherrod Johnson. I am an 8th grade English teacher at Neal Middle School. I'm also the head boys basketball coach.
My name is Kamal Bell. I teach agriculture at Neal Middle School, and I'm the assistant boys basketball coach.
My name is Jamal Bullock. I'm the ISS teacher at Neal Middle School, and I'm also the assistant boys basketball coach.
I'm Martin Mitchell. I'm an EC resource teacher at Neal Middle School, and I also am an assistant coach for the boys basketball team at Neal Middle School for the 2018-2019 season.
Alonzo Chris. I play guard. I go to Neal Middle School and I'm in 8th grade.
Jackie Jr. I play guard. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Neal Middle School.
My name is Xavier Peaks. I go to Neal Middle School. I play guard and I'm in the 7th grade. Anthony Mebbe. I'm in 8th grade. I play center. I go to Neal Middle School.
Jason Harris. I play guard. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Neal Middle School.
Justin Rivers. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Neal Middle School and I play center.
My name is Malachi Luther. I play guard. I'm in 7th grade and I go to Neal Middle School.
Mike Lewis. I'm in 8th grade. I play point guard and I go to Neal Middle School.
My name is Jayla McKee. I go to Neal Middle School. I'm in 7th grade. I play guard.
Kevin Farmer. I play guard. I'm in the 7th grade and go to Neal Middle School.
My name is Nigel Brown. I play power forward. I'm in the 7th grade and I go to Neal Middle School.
Keith Brickus. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Neal Middle School and I play forward.
I play center for Neal Middle School and I'm in 8th grade.
My name is Thomas Hart. I'm in the 7th grade. I play guard and I go to Neal Middle School.
I go to Neal Middle School in the 7th grade and I play guard.
I'm Seth Allen. I'm in the 8th grade. I go to Neal Middle School, head manager.
My name is Jeffrey Woods Jr. I am a manager for Neal Middle School and I'm in 6th grade.
My name is Jamel Ali. I'm in 6th grade and I'm the head manager for Neal Middle School basketball.
Aaron Hall. I'm in 7th grade. I'm manager for Neal Middle School and I do scoreboard.
La 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 la. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Y'all got me feeling like the greatest, yeah. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Hey, hey, y'all got me feeling like the greatest, yeah.
That boy Deshaun got on a hoodie and a uniform. That boy eligible.
I'm about to blow up.
Big speech today. Alright? Game time, man. This will be our 5th game in. Alright? Y'all know what to expect. I ain't gotta write what we gotta do, you know. Alright? Teamwork, energy, effort. Alright? You make a mistake, go get it back. You miss a shot, go get the rebound. All the little things is gonna help us win today. Alright? Don't go out there underestimating their look. Alright? They're 3-1. They got the same record as us. Yep. Same record as us. Y'all go out there acting confident, arrogant, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get beat, and you're gonna get beat bad. Another thing, alright? Let's be aggressive. Alright? I wanna see teamwork, but I want us not passing too crazy. So if we're under, if we get past the free throw line, what's the rule? Take it up. Take it up. Okay? Now, fast break, we're gonna push the ball every single time. Do some hearing. We're not walking the ball up. We're going to push the ball every single time. We're going to get right on the flash. All right, we're going to switch it up a lot. We're going to go flash. We're going to go chest. We're going to go deep. We're going to go no catch. We're going to go, everything. put everything on them today. All right? I want to walk out of here saying we made a statement. All right? It's a statement game. It's a comeback game. Y'all haven't played in what, 2 weeks? Yeah. Ain't played in 2 weeks. It's a statement game. Y'all haven't played your best basketball yet. We got to start getting on the up, you know, and really making these statements. The first game was a statement. I will say that. All right? But since then, we have not played well. All right? Let's step it up today. It's real simple. Go get it today. All right? That's the beauty about basketball and the beauty about a long season. All right? Every day you have a chance to get better. But every day you also have a chance to get worse. Which one are you going to do today?
Get better.
Which one are you going to do today?
Get better.
Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
When things go bad, stay together as a team. Lift them up. Lift your teammates up. All right? When things go good, encourage. Affirm. Great shot. All right? I don't want to see any arguing. Y'all stay together the whole game. Everybody got it? Yes, sir. When your number's called, be ready to contribute. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any coaches, you got anything to say, man?
Good start, man. Let's get off to a good start. As long as we get off to a good start, man, I have no doubt. I have no doubt already, but get off to a good start. Other than that, play y'all off.
If y'all play how y'all played against us on Friday against every single team, like kids y'all age, y'all be doing real well. Just keep that in mind. Just play hard, high energy, and give it all y'all got. And if you make a mistake, don't run down and foul nobody. Just get it back on the next play. It's okay.
Yep.
Play smart ball and come out. It's the number one thing I want to see, man. Just start off strong. It's all. There ain't nothing else I can say.
Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on, man. Let's get a quick prayer in.
You want to get it together?
Here we go.
Everybody bow your head, bow your head.
Say what? I'm about to blow up. Hey, I came up, I warmed up. The next step, I'm about to blow up. Now don't it sound legendary? Live enough to resurrect the dead and buried. This for who ain't satisfied with secondary. This for my sisters who ain't satisfied with secretary. I'm blowing up and I'm still me. But what's the cost to live your dreams? Do you feel me? Everything glitter ain't what you think it will be. Funny how money changes and whips make me feel free. I'm starring in this, yeah, I write the show. The haters, I'm headed to that place you like to go. They say what you fighting for, the game is on life support. Hey, Gary Coleman just passed, life is short. I'm about to blow up. Look, I'm about to blow up.
So we just got back to Neal after a interesting game at Brogdon Middle School. So the girls' game actually had to be forfeited. So we ended up having to get there early. We were supposed to play at 5:30, ended up having to rush from here at 3 o'clock and get over there for a 4 o'clock game. So it was interesting. But my boys prevailed. We ended up winning by 19 points, I believe it was. A huge game from Jalen McKee, who was a 7th grader here at Neal Middle School. I'm excited for his future. Excited for the boys. They're really coming along. I'm really excited about small victories, little victories. They're starting to talk on defense and really starting to understand man-to-man. They're really starting to communicate effectively and execute on offense, running sets. So those are the little things that we've really been focusing on here this year. We know that we can score the basketball. That's not going to be an issue with us. Being able to execute in close games and being able to do the little things when it really, really matters is what we're really, really focusing on this year. So I'm excited about it. So we're sitting at 4-1 on the season now. We're definitely excited about that. Proud of our boys for bringing home a tough victory tonight against a really, really good Brogdon team. So that was one game out of the 3 that we had for the week heading into Christmas break. We're home tomorrow against Carrington Middle School. Thursday we're away at Githens Middle School. 2 really tough games for us. A Carrington team tomorrow that has been in the championship game, I think, the last 2 years. And won it the year before last. So, you know, they're tough. That'll be a really good test to see where we are and where we should be heading. So we're excited about that. So, you know, stay tuned, follow us, and we're ready to rock and roll, baby.
My name is Anthony Memphis. The difference from last year and this year's basketball program is this year we play very, very faster than last year. I've grown as a player better because of our running style, and I've gotten more in shape, and I've been conditioned more since last year. This year I've lost a whole lot more weight since last year, and this year we've been doing way, way better. The play style is different, and everything, the culture and the vibe has changed.
especially the green team. When y'all going home, work on some of the stuff that we have been asking y'all to work on. If you a big man, work on your post moves. Work on shooting the ball off of the square, off of the glass, because it's going to give us other opportunities to get the ball. A lot of times, I'm just throwing the ball straight up in the air. We're doing some kind of little crazy hook. And then it's a turnover and it's going the other way. So just be working on the little things over the course.
Understand that when we get our shot blocked, when we get the ball taken away from us, it's like we get down. Another man is not going to take me out of my game, bro. Yeah, you block my shot, yeah, you might push me down. But I'm gonna get my black ass back up and I'm gonna come back even harder than what went down, man. We gotta stop allowing another man to take you out of your game. We gotta change that mentality, man. They gotta change ASAP, man. Please, bro.
First of all, congratulations on the successful week. Our goal, we set little goals. And completing those little goals ultimately get us where we want to be at the end of the year. All right, and this week our little goal was to go, of course, 1-0 every day, which ended up into another goal, which wanted us to be what, 3-0. Okay, great job. I'm proud of you guys. You know, we fought through a lot of adversity this week. We played 5-on-7 a lot, so we had to play against the refs too. Okay, so great job. We sit at 6-1 right now, which puts us in second place. All right, don't get comfortable. Got some tough games coming up. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we had a long, exhausting week, but I am proud of my guys. Each day we set out to be 1-0, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that led us to the ultimate goal for the week, which happened, and we ended up being 3-0. Had 3 big games this week. We played Brogdon on Tuesday. Carrington, we went into overtime with them on Tuesday, won by 3 points, and then yesterday we played Githens at their place. So we had a pretty good week. Just had a really strong practice. Heading into break, we're excited that we're 6-1, but we have 2 really, really tough games coming up against Lucas Middle School and Rogers Hur Middle School. Very intense week, as you can see. My voice is gone a little bit, but again, proud of our guys. It's going to be a really, really fun and exciting time, and you know, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.